Hey everybody, it's me, Taylor. I'm here for me and Kimberly's new vlog on day 1. Okay, so today we're talking about top 10 things that we hate about school, and I'm going to give you ways that you can fix it and get over it and just make it through. I'm in high school, so do remember I have experienced some of these things, and y'all might not yet. But I have my list right here. I kind of looked it up because try to get like what everybody hates and what everybody ranks, all this stuff. So here we go. Relationship crazy friends is number 10. Oh, I have one of these. She always says that she did not like a person, did not like the boy that she didn't like, but then was going out with him. So those are what them people are. Friends who want to be popular. I had one of those friends. She'd always be the one who'd be there for me since like kindergarten, and then now she's like, yeah, I don't talk to you anymore because you're not a cheerleader and I am. No honey, that's not how that goes. Just because you're a cheerleader does not mean you get to be better than everybody. Number 8 is homework. I have not liked homework. In high school, you have so much homework. Like, there's science, world geography, math, and English, and all your other elective classes. I have 4. I don't have homework. Like, last year I went from math to, it was art, and then to world geography, then English, then orchestra, then steel band. No, steel band, then orchestra. I'm an org and a band geek. And then I had science. And that was 2 things. But then last semester, it was a different thing. But I had to do homework for a couple of them. My English teacher didn't give us that much homework. World geography teacher didn't give us that much homework, and I didn't have homework in steel band or art or orchestra. So I only had like math and science. That wasn't hard, but I don't really do math homework because I'm not a good math whiz. Number 7 was not getting good grades. I'm not a good grade person. I don't really have that good grades because I'm like, I don't test well, so test should be one of these, but it's not on here. I don't know why. I don't test well, so yeah. Not getting good grades. You should do your homework and do your classwork and participate in class, because it might help. I'm like, okay, but being the youngest in your class. Like in high school, you get put wherever. It does not matter what grade you're in. Like, I was in a psychology class before I dropped out. Don't drop out if you don't want to. But I was in psychology class, and I was the youngest in there. And I was like, there was a few white people in there, and that was it. So I stood out already, and then I was the youngest. So, because I was walking down the hallway, I was going to my class, and this girl, I was talking to my friend. My friend's standing over here, and this girl was walking by, and I was talking about my psychology class. I said the name. She was like, oh, you have that person? I said, yeah. She goes, what grade are you in? I said, 9th. And she goes, oh, you're the youngest in there. This is a senior or junior class. I'm like, oh my gosh. And my head was like spinning. I was so upset. And then peer pressure is number 5. And oh my gosh, it was crazy last year. You had so much peer pressure, people being like, yeah, I smoke, do you? And you're like, no. They go, well, do you want to? I was like, no. They just keep asking and asking you and all this other stuff. But, yeah. And then 4 is having bland teachers or teachers who are boring. I had a couple of them. Like, my orchestra teacher was boring, completely boring. Orchestra, my math teacher was boring. She just puts the notes on the board and says, copy these and do your homework. My science teacher was really boring. She just talked and talked and talked, and she was boring. My study hall teacher was boring. She didn't have work for us to do, but she just took attendance and sat down. That was it. Nothing else. And then she got on her computer. That's pretty much it without my blind teachers. Just, if you want, try to, find a teacher who actually is, fun, creative, smart, hilarious, and who, helps you and knows how you learn. I'm a hands-on learner. I have to be doing something. If we're just sitting there taking notes, I'm doodling off to the side. If you can look at my old binder, I have more doodles than I do notes. Lunch is number 3. Lunch, I'm going to say one thing. Bring your own lunch. School lunches are disgusting. I don't feel like getting up earlier to make a lunch, so yeah. We normally have cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches, chicken nuggets, nachos, salads, and subs. None of it's real. None. They put fries in it so you can eat that while you're eating your nuggets or your hamburger or something. The fries aren't even cooked all the way. So that's disgusting. Number 2 is carrying so many books. I know a friend, she had an English book, and it was about this thick. And they had to carry it around every day because they needed it. I didn't have one because my English teacher said we didn't need one. There's science books about that big, world geography books about that big, and English books about this big. I only had one textbook. Guess what? Math. Go figure. All my other teachers left them in the classroom just in case we needed it, but we didn't really need it. My math teacher, and I whenever we get assigned math homework from the textbook, I'd leave the textbook in there and go out through the school day, and at the end, before I went to go home, I'd get the textbook out, and I put it in my bag, and then I'd walk off. And then in the morning, I'd put all my books in my classroom, go conversate, and then go to class. So I never carried them around, really. The top thing that everybody hates is popular kids. I hate people saying, "Oh yeah, I'm popular. I'm better than you. I can do things better than you can." No, honey. You're popular to yourself, to nobody else. I don't want people to be popular because it's like you saying, "Yeah, I'm better than you. I wear prettier clothes than you. I have real clothes." I don't like people say buying from Walmart is a bad thing. It means you don't have any money. No, it means you can get the same clothes but for cheaper. All things that go from Aeropostale or Wet Seal, if they don't sell, they go to Walmart, and Walmart sells them for an easier and cheaper price. I went to Wet Seal the other day. I saw a dress. I didn't buy it. I walked into Walmart, and it was there for cheaper. It just means you're getting cheap clothes for cheaper, and they're still the same thing and better. I mean, I got a pair of Cookie Monster boxers because I love Cookie Monster. I got those from Walmart. I got a pair of Sophie's for color guard. I got those from Walmart, and they were cheap. The boxers were $4. The Sophies were $2. I mean, Walmart isn't bad. I mean, this isn't about Walmart. This is about being popular. I mean, buying clothes isn't the best thing. They think that they can do things that they're not supposed to, like smoking, drugs, wearing clothes that are inappropriate, like tank tops and really short skirts. No. But be yourself. Don't let anybody tell you differently or tell you not to be yourself or whatever. But those are the top 10 things people hate about school and how you can do better at it. So see you on Tuesday. Cumberland has tomorrow, and I don't know what she'll be talking about yet, but see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.